It doesn't matter that how much want, how much craving, or how much passion you are having inside of yours to do any kind of particular thing. But do you know that you won't be successful in it until and unless you don't know this thing. Doesn't matter how much high level of passion, bond, craving you are having, that burning desire. Doesn't matter. It won't be successful until and unless you do not know this thing. I'm not saying anything randomly. I am saying this thing with proof. And even this thing you also have experience. I am guaranteeing you. And this is what is the reason why most of the people do not do anything. It doesn't mean that they're not having any passion, want, or craving inside of them. They are having even that burning desire. Even if I tell you, some of them are also having this much, they're comparatively more than you they're having. But they're not doing that thing. Why? Because they are having one misconception, which I'm actually going to tell you in this video, which is actually totally killing them. And in this world, millions of people there in this world who are having this misconception, which is actually leading them not to. After having such a higher amount of passion, want, and that burning desire inside. Can you see the level here? And you know that one more interesting part, this thing happens most of the time with the rich people's kids, and those all who are middle class people's children. How those are middle class people, they are taking all problems on them, all problems, all responsibilities on them, and they are just giving 100% to their children. Whatever they're asking, they're just giving. They're not making them independent, their children, and they're literally working so hard, 9 to 5, 12 hours. But still, it's happening that same thing with their children. Do you know why and how that thing takes place? And how you have experienced this thing? Let me just tell you. It must happen with you that thing that, hey, you are going and sharing a particular idea to somebody. And then somebody said that, hey, this idea already came to me, even when I was in my school time. But I didn't follow up this idea because I thought I'm too young for it. That's why. When I was 18, in my mind, one idea came for opening a company or whatsoever. But I didn't do. Why? I thought I'm so young. And now they say, no, I'm too old. And you know this thing that I am too old is killing them. Because they are old now. And after 10 years, they will be more older. They will be more older. They can make dramatic change. They can create a dramatic journey of this 10 years. But still, they can contribute that domestic thing to this 10 years, but still they are not doing what? They think they are too old. You know that KFC guy? You know that chartered accountant? And even Bill Gates. Bill Gates gets his 90% of wealth after the age of 60. Even that guy has said by his own words. 90% of the wealth after the age of 60. 60, you know? Where most of the time people just get retired and they're just sitting, chilling. But that guy worked. And that is what? And that is what is the reason of consistency. Result of consistency. Can you imagine? And even no, it can also happen that thing that that guy can give up and think that I am too old, but that guy didn't. See, there's so many. That KFC guy, chartered accountant, Bill Gates. Yeah, after the age of 60. The most of the success of their life came after the age of 60. Reason? Because they were not having that thing that, hey, I'm so old. Even if I know the people in their 30s and even 20s, they are saying that thing, hey, I'm so old. And even just because of single line, they're even feeling so old. And just because of that single line, for them, whole year is just going like flat line. Just passing. Because they think they're so old, it's not the right time, and their age is just going. Time is just going. They're not doing anything. And even if you go and see any random people, if you're gonna ask them, hey, have you ever thought of this thing, that thing? They will say, yes, I have thought of doing, but I didn't did. Or I don't want to do this thing right now because I think it's not the right time. Why? Look, this is not the good right time, but This is the right time where they're saying that, hey, my financial condition is not right, my family situation is very bad, I'm so poor, I'm not studying because of the reason I'm not having the table and chair which every rich people's kid have, I'm not having the laptop, MacBook, mobile phone, proper internet, there those are new books to study. That's why. That's the reason why I'm not studying, I'm not getting great marks. This is what is the reason, they say. And even people say this thing that, hey, I'm having multiple things. I go to my dance class, karate class, taekwondo class, falana class, gymkhana class. That's why I'm not able to do. I'm also singing, dancing, so many things I'm doing. That's why I'm not able to do this thing. Else, I must be so much successful. But if I tell you, there is one student who recently cleared NEET, who recently cleared that, he's gonna be the first doctor in his entire village. He's even not having proper room. No. His house is made up of kind of hut thing. He's even not having table or chair. Not chair even. Not old one also. In that baksa thing, he used to study. And even his mother have also told that he do multiple things. He study. He just go for like he do some kind of farming work. He just take care of cows and buffaloes. He give proper food to them. He cleans those gobbar and all. Everything that child do with maintaining studying. And even if you go and see that there are so many village girls who are doing every single work. They are washing the utensils, washing the clothes, everything with maintaining their studies. And they are the toppers. This is what is the thing. They are not focusing on what is the financial condition. They are not focusing on that, hey, this is too much, how I will gonna maintain studying in this too. They are accepting whatever is coming. They're just accepting, okay, it's coming, very good. I have to do it, I have to manage it, doesn't matter what. That's what's the thing. But what other people do, oh, not the right time, small thing happened, oh my god, such a big problem, how I will maintain it? Just stressed out, depression. They're just overthinking about it. But those are village girls, village boys, oh my god. They're just accepting whatever is coming. Starting. And don't take a NEET exam lightly. It's not like it. It's a very big task. Even students with high facilities, high institutes, still they're not able to crack. But that guy did it. Not a small thing. Those are village girls, amazing. So the thing is just very simple that whatever problems, whatever financial condition you are having at home or whatever situation is going in your family, whatever, take it, accept it and think that thing that, hey, it's a part of life. Happiness, sadness, whatsoever, it's a part of life. I have to do it, doesn't matter what happens. Take it, that thing, also take your side-by-side thing and do it. Doesn't matter you're feeling bad or sad or happy, whatever, but you have to do it. Because sadness, happiness is a part of life. Because those old village boys and girls, they don't enjoy washing their utensils or cleaning that gobar, but still they do it because they accept that thing. They know this is a part of life. And don't feel like so that, hey, I'm not having resources, my friend is having, my boss is having, this person is having. No. No. Compare with the people that, hey, everything nice, but that guy grabbed, you must have seen this story that, hey, auto driver's child became IS officer. What you can imagine that auto driver will provide to her child, his child? How great facilities. But still, being IS officer, not a small thing. No, not at all. Compare with them that, hey, they're having zero facilities, but still they're working hard. So first thing which you have to do is accept whatever problems which are coming to your way, and then do it. And second thing, which is the most important thing, that, hey, doesn't matter what your age is, what is the time period going on, but so the first thing which you have to do is that if you want to do anything, even if you want to do side by side with having literally very high task, very high thing you're having to do, like studying for NEET exam or whatsoever, and side by side you also have to do something else, accept it, believe it, this is a part of life, and doesn't matter what is your situation, doesn't matter what is your emotion, but you have to do it. be that person and accept it. First thing. And second thing is that don't feel so bad or so happy about this thing that, hey, you're so young, hey, you're so old. It's too late, it's too early. Just imagine this thing that if you won't do it today, tomorrow you will feel bad that you didn't it today. Because you must have heard this quote that the best time to plant a tree was 10 years before. Mango tree will give you mangoes after 10 years. And second, to plant a tree is now. Because else it will be too late. So likewise, to grow yourself, to develop yourself, to be or to open a company, or to have better communication, the best time was 10 years before. And second best time is now. And if you won't take this time seriously, then I would be saying the same thing after 10 years also, where you will gonna feel high level of regret. And regret is not a small thing, because just because of regret, thousands of students, thousands of people are there who have done suicide. And suicide is not a small thing. Giving your life, time, everything. I have heard this thing that, hey, after so many people, if you do so many good tasks, good things, then you get a one life. And one life, people are just giving just because of regret. So first thing, second thing, follow it. You do not know how much impactful they are. Just the small things, but creates really very high impact. I hope so you get it.
ये वाला सर।
यही पढ़ रहे थे आप?
यस सर।
यही तैयारी की थे? नेट वेट आता था? इंटरनेट सही था?
हाँ सर, मतलब मेरा ड्यूरेशन ये होता अगर दिन में नहीं सही चल रहा तो रात में लेक्चर देख लेते थे, और बाकी सेल्फी स्टडी वाला तो कभी भी कर लेते थे सर।
बहुत करता है।
क्या क्या काम करता था?
घास कराएं, गाय चरावाएं,
गाय चराता था?
घासों कराएं,
घास?
हाँ।
घास काटना?
हाँ।
जब गाय चराते थे उस समय लेकर पढ़ा करते थे और चराया करते थे।
खेत में तुम गाय चराते थे तो
Yes,
पढ़ते
sir।
रहते थे?
हाँ, ये होता था कि बोर हो रहे हैं तो फिर कॉपी हाथ में एनसीईआरटी
बोर हो रहे हैं?
हाँ सर, अब अकेले गाय चर रही हूँ, मैं अकेला हूँ, तो फिर बुक अगर मेरे पास है तो ठीक रहता था।
अपने घर की हालात रोज देख ही नहीं रहे, इसका मतलब आपको अगर प्रेशर नहीं है। आपको अपनी माँ की शक्ल रोज दिखती ही नहीं है, बाप की शक्ल रोज नहीं दिखती, बाप की मेहनत नहीं दिखती है। किसी दिन आप निकल के आपने काम नहीं किया है ना, अभी आप घर के अंदर छाए में बैठे हो, किसी दिन अपनी धूप में जाके आपने स्ट्रगल नहीं किया है तो आपको प्रेशर नहीं फील होता है। तो जब आपको लग रहा है कि आप घर में मोटिव नहीं है, तो बेटा एक बार बस ये सोचिएगा कि यहाँ से अगर आप पढ़ाई लिखाई नहीं करते हैं तो 6 साल बाद आपका भविष्य क्या होने वाला है, उसके बारे में एक बार सोचिएगा। सिंपल सी बात है, जितना आप जीवन में घिसोगे उतना आप चमकोगे। एकदम सिंपल लॉजिक है। अपने घर की हालात रोज